Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP22 Excel app Capstone Comprehensive Manufacturing. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can do your assignment by watching this video. This assignment is mostly given in the exams. Please follow my video and you will do your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, assess, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quizzes, and for complete course with A plus grade. Let's start our exam to solve it step by step. Here is the title of this exam: XP22 Excel Comprehensive Manufacturing. Here is project description. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. Now moving on customer 1. You can see this customer 1. Start Excel to load and open the file name XP22 Excel Comprehensive Manufacturing. Director has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically in this question we will have to download Excel workbook from PS&IT Lab dashboard. You can see this my file. I have also downloaded this file from my PS&IT Lab dashboard. You can see this my Excel workbook. You can download easily from your PSN portal. Now moving on customer 2. Group all the worksheet in the workbook and fill the range A1 to F1 from the insurance worksheet across all worksheets including the formatting, and group the worksheet after the fill is complete and ensure the worksheet is active. Insurance worksheet, first we will enter this range. Okay, you can see this question. Basically in this question, group all the worksheet in the workbook and fill the range A1 to F1. Moving on Excel workbook, first we will active insurance workbook, then press control and then click on faculty, and press control and click on save worksheet. Okay, all worksheet will be grouped and then we will enter here range. Okay, then go to the home tab. In the editing group, click on fill series, click on across worksheet, then all, then click on OK. This is done. Now ungroup the worksheet and ensure the insurance worksheet is active. Right click on here and ungroup sheets, then insurance worksheet will be active. Now moving on, next question is customer 3. Click cell I5 and enter a function that determine the number of full employees FTs. Okay, moving on Excel workbook, click on cell I5, press is equal to, and then enter here function, count a function. Okay, go to the formulas, more function, sorry, go to formulas, go to the count a function, sorry. Okay, open this count a function and then the number of full time employees FT. FT is that here B5 is range B5 to, we will enter here range B5 to B34. Okay, B5 to B34, and then sorry, okay, you can see this. First go to the formula, then click on more function, here a statistical function, and then you can see this countif function first. Okay, countif function, and then I have done this formula in the countif function and enter this formula, and then I have find value in here. Now moving on question number 4. Enter a database function in cell I6 that determine the average salary of full-time employees. Format the result as accounting number format. Enter a database function in cell I6. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell I6, press is equal to enter a database function average a function Okay, average a function, go to the formula, go to the more function. Okay, here is average a function, you can see. Click on cell I6 first, then go to the formula tab, click on more function, go to the statistical function, and we will enter average a function is here. Okay, now we will range is that B5 to B34. Here is range, and then criteria is FT, and then average range is that the average salary of full-time employees. Okay, it will be found here. You can see this average salary full employee will be found here. Now format the result with accounting number format. Select this and go to the home tab in the number group, apply accounting number format. Now moving on, next question is question number 5. Use the xlookup function in cell E5 that return the tax deduction amount for the number of dependents listed in the cell C5. Use the table and range I13 to I17 to complete the function. The maximum deduction is 500. Therefore, employees with more than 4 dependents will receive no additional deduction. Set the xlookup match mode to appropriate reflect this deduction. Okay. In customer 5, you can see this. Use xlookup function in cell E5 to return the tax deduction amount for number of dependent listed in cell C5. First, we will moving on Excel workbook. Click on cell E5. Press is equal to. In E5. Go to the formulas. Go to the okay, lookup value is that C5 range lookup total table array, and then range lookup you can see pool index number. Okay, we will add this all values here. Enter VLOOKUP function and enter all values here. C5, then H13, C5, then H13 to I17. Enter $sign. I13 to I17. Okay, to I17, and then enter 2, and then we will press enter. It will be fine. Deduction is here. The maximum deduction. Okay, this question is done. Now moving on, question number 6. Use autofill to copy the function down completing column E. Be sure to appropriate cell references for the data column with the E accounting format. Okay, fill down this function, complete column, and then we will apply accounting format on this column. Go to the home tab in number group, apply accounting format. Now moving on, next question is question number 7. In question number 7, enter logical function in cell F5 and that calculate the implies FICA with the holding if the implies is full time and has at least one dependent, then he or she pays 7% of the annual salary minus any deduction, or other employees pay 5% of annual salary minus any deduction. Copy the function down through column F, format the data in column F with the counting format. Okay, basically in this question we will enter logical function cell F5 that calculate implies FICA withholding. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell F5, press is equal to and then enter here function, press is equal to logical function for if okay. Now read this instruction. Okay, now I am applying this. Okay, b5 is equal to ft, b5 is equal to ft, then c5 greater than, and c5 greater than is equal to 1 into d5 subtract from e5. Okay, d5 e5 and then multiplying by I20 dollar I dollar 20 dollar sign. Okay, I20 and then into d5 subtract from e5. Okay, then multiplying by I21 dollar sign I dollar sign 21 I21. You can see this. I have put this formula complete. Then press enter. It will be found with holding in cell E5. Okay. Copy the function down through column F, format the data in column F with the counting number format. Moving on Excel workbook, copy down this function. Okay, then go to the home tab in number group, black on the format. Now moving on question number 8. Apply condition of formatting to the range. Apply condition of formatting to the range C5 to C35 that highlights any dependent that are greater than 3 with light red fill and dark red text. Basically in this question, first we enter this range, select this range and then apply condition formatting on this range. Okay, enter this range in range area, then go to the home tab and then go to the style group in condition of formatting tab. Okay, greater than 3, you can see this, greater than 3 with light red fill and dark red text. Red fill, dark red text. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on, next question is question number 9. You can see this. In question number 9, click cell I10 and enter an average if-else function to determine the average salary of full-time employees with at least one dependent. Okay, format the result is accounting number format. First we will click on cell H10, then we will enter an average if-else function. Press is equal to enter average if-else function. Average if-else function to determine average salary of full-time employees with at least one dependent. Okay, now I am entering here formula. You can see on the PC screen. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. I am handling many students courses on Pearson, Understanding Blackboard and many more colleges and universities. I can do all online courses. Please add me for your weekly assignments, weekly quizzes and weekly exams, and for final exam, midterm exam I will provide you A+ grade. Okay, you can see this. First we enter average if-else function, then range is, first range is D5 to, first range is D5 to D34. You can see this first range is D5 to D34. Enter dollar sign, press shift and then press 4. Okay, enter dollar sign in here. You can see this was first range, and then second range is that B5 to B34. Here is second range and enter dollar sign. You can see this is second range. Okay, this is second range. Okay, then enter FT. Okay, then enter FT, and then the last range is C5 to C34. C5 to C34. Enter dollar sign. Okay, this is last range. You can see here. Then greater than 1. Okay, greater than 1, then we will press enter. Sorry, first we will enter average fs function, average fs function, then d5 to d34. First range is d5 to d34, and then b5 to b sorry b b5 to first d5 to d34, second is b5 to b34. b5 to b34, and then ft, and then c5 to c34. Okay, then we will sorry average fs function, d5 to d34 is first range, $d5 $d34, and then second is b5 to b34. Okay, b5 to b34, dollar b dollar. Okay, here is dollar sign, and then dollar b5 to dollar b dollar 34. b5 to b34 is second range. Okay, then ft c dollar 5 to c dollar 34. Okay, it will be fine. Additional information, average area of ft greater than is equal to 1 dependent. You can see this is finding here. Then format result with the counting number format. Go to the home tab, in the number group apply counting number format. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on next question. Yes, question number 10. Use advanced filter to restrict the data to only display full-time replies with at least one dependent. Place the result in cell H37. Use the criteria in the range H42 to H24 to H25 to complete the function. Basically, in this question, we will use advanced filter to restrict the data to only display full-time replies. Moving on Excel workbook. Okay, go to the data tab in the sort and filter group advanced filter. Okay, click on criteria range. Criteria range is that this is criteria range. Okay, then copy to the another location, click here, and then click here and then scroll down. Other location is that A37 and then click on OK. You can see this. Sorry. M25. Click on data type, click on advanced filter. Okay, and then criteria range is that. Okay, then copy to. You can see this is good now. You can see now this is good now. Sorry, I have put first in wrong range. Now I have put this good range. The result will be good. You can see this advanced filter. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on next question. Is question number 11. In question number 11, ensure that the faculty seat is active. Use gold seek to reduce the monthly payment in cell B6 to optical value is $6,000. Complete this task by changing the loan amount in cell E6. Okay. Basically, in this question, first we will show the faculty seat is active. Then use gold seek to reduce the monthly payment in cell B6. Click on cell B6. Go to the data tab in the forecast group. What if analysis? Click on code seek to value is that $6,000 and then by changing cell is E6. Here is E6. Okay, code seek is good now. Now moving on next question is customer 12. Okay, the customer 12 basically this question will be done after this all question, then it will be done. First we will do this question and then we will do previous question. Ensure that the faculty worksheet is active. Ensure enter a reference to the beginning loan balance in cell B12 and enter a reference to the cell C12. One second. Sorry, question number 12 is that create the following scenario using scenario manager. The scenario should change in cell B7, B8 and E6. Okay, good, bad and monthly lag in bad. Moving on Excel workbook. First we will create a scenario. Go to the data, whatever analysis, click on scenario. We will add this scenario first by changing cell is that B7 to B8, then E6. Okay, scenario name is good. This is for B7. Okay, this is 5 and E6 is 27 5000. Okay, now we click on it. Next scenario is that most likely, enter is most likely, and then okay, 0.057. Okay, this value for this is for E6 value, 5 for B8. Click on OK, then click on add. Third scenario is that bad. Name of scenario is bad. First value is 0.0700, then second is 3, for E6 is 35,000, for E6 35,000, and click on OK. For summary in cell B6, OK. Scenario is done now. You can see this scenario manager is done now. This question is completely done. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. Now moving on question number 12. In question number 12, ensure that the faculty sheet is active. Enter reference to the beginning loan balance in cell B12. Enter reference to the payment in cell C12. Moving on exam verb. First we will ensure faculty sheet is active. Press is equal to in cell B12. Okay, and then enter E6. Okay, to define balance, beginning balance, and then for C6 press is equal to, for references B6 enter dollar sign. Where is reference? We will enter dollar sign. Okay, payment amount and beginning balance. Now moving on, next question is question number 14. In question 14, enter a function in cell D12 based on the payment and loan detail that calculate the amount of interest paid on the first payment. Be sure the appropriate absolute, relative or mixed are references. Basically, in this question, we will enter a function in cell D12 based on the payment and loan detail. Okay, moving on exam verb. Click on cell D12. Okay, D12. Enter IPMT function. So we will press is equal to, enter IPMT function. IPMT function. Okay, then we will enter $7, then A12, then A12, then $8, then $6. Okay, you can see this. I have entered here formula IMPT function, and then enter this value, and then we will press enter. It will be fine. Interest paid is here, and okay. And now for question number 15, you can see this question number 15. Enter a function in cell E12 based on the payment and loan details that calculates the amount of principal paid on the first paid. Be sure to use the appropriate absolute, relative or mixed references. You can see this. Moving on Excel workbook. Here is E12. You can see I have entered a function in cell E12. Now moving on customer 16. Enter a formula in cell F12 to calculate the remaining balance after the current payment. The remaining balance is calculated by subtracting the principal payment from balance in column B. Okay, first we will enter a formula in cell F12 to calculate the remaining balance after the current payment. Okay, moving on Excel workbook. Okay, you can see this. I have done this assignment for my one student. He got a plus grade. Okay, click on for question number 16. Press is equal to B12. Okay, beginning balance, subtract from E12. Okay, enter remaining balance is here. Now moving on question number 17. Enter a function in cell G12 based on the payment and loan detail that calculate the amount of cumulative interest paid on the first payment. Be sure to use the appropriate absolute references, mixer references. Okay, first we will enter a function cell G12 based on the payment and loan detail. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell G12, press is equal to, enter comparing function. Okay, then E7 to E8. Press is equal to, enter computer function. Okay, then we will enter a range here. E7, E$7, then E$8, then E$6, then A12, then $A$71, then 0, then press enter. It will be find cumulative interest in here. Then next question is that you can see next question is question number 18. Enter a function and select interest based on the payment and loan detail that calculates the amount or cumulative principal paid on the first payment. Be sure the appropriate absolute reference and make cell references. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell I12, press is equal to, enter comparing function, and then we will enter here value E$7, okay, then E$8, then E$6, E$6, okay, then E$6, then A12, then $A71, okay, $A71, $A71, and then 0. Okay, then we press enter to define cumulative principal. Okay, now moving on next question is question number 19. Enter references to the remaining balance of payment 1 and cell B13. Use the fill enter to the copy to the function created in the prior step down the complete amortization table. Okay, basically in this question we will enter reference to the remaining balance. Okay, press is equal to, and then F12. Okay, then copy down the function, all function complete table. Okay, this is good. Now you can see this. Please follow my video and you will got A plus grade in this exams and this assignments. I am doing this complete exam for my all students. Please follow my video. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, SAS, writing, economics, Java, C++, and many more courses. Okay, now moving on next question. Yes, question number 20. Ensure the sale worksheet is active. Enter a function cell DA to create a custom transaction number. The transaction number should be compressed of the item number listed in cell C8 combined with the quantity in cell D8 and then first initial of the payment type in cell E8 autofill to the copy function. Don't complete the data in column B. Basically, this question first will ensure the sales worksheet is active. Okay, then enter a function in cell B8. Click on cell B8, press is equal to, okay, enter function concat function and then C8 D8 C8 D8 and then okay, then left, okay, enter left C8 D8 and enter left E8 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 and 1 E8 and then 1. Okay, then we press enter. You can see this, it will be transaction in here. Okay, use autofill to the copy the function complete data in column B. Use autofill this, double click on this and then autofill the function in this complete column. Okay, now moving on question number 21. Enter a nested function in cell G8 that displays the what flag if the payment type credit and then amount is greater than equal to $4,000, otherwise the function will be displayed as blank. Okay, set the autofill to the copy the function. Basically in this question we will enter nested function in cell G8. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell G8 press is equal to enter nested function F8 enter nested function and nested function F8 greater than $4,000, then if function is again E8 is equal to credit, copy this, credit. Okay, then flag okay, then flag, then inverted commas 2 times, then we'll press enter. You can see this is done now. Complete fill to the copy function on complete column C G, double click on this and it will be complete function in this column. Now moving on, next question is question number 22. Create a data validation list in cell B5 to display quantity, payment type and amount. First we will copy this and then we will display create a data validation list in cell D5. Click on cell D5, go to the data type, go to the data validation, and then click on list. List is that. Copy and paste this list. Okay, you can see this list is quantity, payment type and amount. Click on cell D5, go to the data type and then click on data validation, and this is list, and then click on OK. This list will be added here, and then customer 23, tap the transaction hash in cell B5 and select quantity from the validation list in cell D5. Okay, first we will tap this in cell B5, click on cell B5 and then we will tap or paste here, and then go to the data validation cell and then open this quantity. Okay, this is good. Now moving on customer 24, enter nested lookup function in cell F5 to evaluate the transaction hash in cell B5 as well as the category in cell D5. Return result based on the data in the range A to F32. Okay, the nested function cell F5. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell F5, press is equal to, and then we will enter nested function index A8 to F32, A8 to F32, and then match into B5, B5 and B8, B5, B8 to B32 and 0, and then close it, and then match into D5, and then A7 to F7, and then 0, and then close it, then press enter. It will be find value in here. You can see this. Okay, this is good. Now moving on customer 25, create a pivot table based on the range is 7 to A32. Place the pivot table in cell I17 on the current worksheet. Place the pivot table in the row box and amount in the value box. Format the amount with the accounting format. Create a pivot table based on the range is 7 to G32. First we will enter this range, then go to the insert tab, go to the pivot table. Okay, here is a new worksheet, is not the existing worksheet, is current worksheet. Location is location of this worksheet is I17. Place the pivot table I17 on the current worksheet I17. Okay, pivot table will be created. You can see this. Okay, now place the payment type in row box. Place the payment type in row box. Now amount in the value box. Okay, format the amount with the account number format. Value field setting, go to number format, account number format, then click on OK. Okay, this is done now. Now next question is question number 26. Insert a pivot chart using the pie chart. Insert a pivot chart using the pie chart type based on the data. Place the upper left corner to the chart inside I22. Format the legend of the chart to appear on the bottom of the chart area. Format the data label to appear the outside of end. Insert a pivot chart the using pie chart based on the data. Place the left corner of chart inside insert a pivot chart using the pie chart. based on the data. The data from the legend of the data, upper left one pie based on the data. Okay, legend on the upper left corner of the chart is I-22. Legend of the chart to appear at the bottom and chart area. For legend of the chart to appear at the bottom chart area, for mid left to appear on the outside and position. Legend is bottom and then data outside and position. This is good now. You can see this. Now next question is that question number 27. Insert a slicer based on the data. Based on the date, place the upper left corner of slicer left column at based on the date. Go to the insert tab, go to the slicer. Here a slicer, click on date, then okay, slicer will be created. Right click on this, cut this and then paste in cell upper left corner L8. Okay, L8 slicer will be inserted in cell L8. Now last question is that question number 27. Use Power Query to connect the access database XP to Excel app comprehensive inventory ABCC. Load the inventory table into the new worksheet as name as inventory. Go to the data tab, go to the get file from database file. Here is database file, import this file. And click on load. Okay, this is good. Now you can see this. I have done this complete assignment for you. Okay, please follow my video and you will done your exam by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. Contact me if you need help in any assignments, any exam, and for complete course I will give you very reasonable prices and I will provide you A+ grade. I am handling many students courses on Pearson, Sandwich, Blackboard and many more colleges, universities and schools. Please follow my video and you will done your exam by watching this video. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck to my art students. Thank you so much.